Welcome to Helltaker. I'm Spike, and I'd like to tell you why it's worth your time to check this game out. If you haven't heard of Helltaker yet, well, you're living under a rock. But more importantly, allow me to explain what it's all about. Let's start with... The story is set when you start the game. A few quick scenes telling you that you had a dream. You wanted demon girls. It's going to be hard, but it'll be worth it. And then, you begin the game. Like, that's literally the intro.
Okay.
The rest of the story unfolds little by little. Each time you get to the next demon girl, patiently waiting for you at the end of the stages. I won't lie to you though, the story's not that deep or anything. It's literally about a guy going to hell and getting demon girls. But it's not listed as a visual novel. So what is it? Well, it's a... Tell me, do you like puzzles? Because Helltaker is a puzzle game. In order to reach the girls at the end of each respective stage, you've got to complete a tile maze, with new obstacles being introduced as your collection of demon girls grows. You are allocated a certain amount of steps per level, and you've got to find a way to the girl in that amount of steps or less, or it's a quick death beam and back to the start view. This interlude of mind-boggling antics between each of the girls is the actual game part of Helltaker. Whoa. You're telling me I have to do puzzles to play this game? But I hate puzzles. Okay, relax. There is an option to skip most of the puzzles and just do the visual novel choice selection parts. But to be honest, if you do this, then are you even worthy of the... This is the part you were waiting for. This is the reason the game blew up. The girls that you, the Helltaker, so ferociously desired to meet are the supporting characters to this story. That being said, they are also the main attraction. Put simply, if you're into the idea of a game that revolves around meeting a unique cast of white-haired demon girls in suits, you'll enjoy this game. But if you think that's kind of cringy, then let's be real, you won't. But know that you're in the minority if that's the way you think. Because upon the game's release, the characters of this game exploded in popularity with fan artists and those other artists, if you know what I mean. Literally just search Helltaker hashtag on Twitter if you need to see it for yourself.
Holy moly.
Everyone seems to have their favorite girl.
Hey, who are your favorites?
Thanks for asking, mate. I love them all, but that's an unsatisfying answer. So I'll say that I like Melina and Justice the best.
Daring today, aren't we?
While it's normal for the internet to take a liking to girls from most games and media, I think they like the demonesses a bit more than what would be your usual trend. But why?
Why?
I think it's because it's a fun idea, going through hell and assembling your home. Because why not? There's also something really oddly satisfying about watching all these demon girl sprites just swaying to and fro. It's mesmerizing, the way they dance to the music. Helltaker's captivating soundtrack was nominated for the Best Soundtrack 2020 Steam Award alongside others like Halo, Persona 4, and Doom Eternal. Doom 1, of course. But that's missing the point. A game as small and simple as Helltaker stood alongside AAA giants due to its music, and it's no wonder. You've been listening to it throughout this video, so you can judge for yourself whether or not you like it. But you've really got to play it and see the whole cast bobbing to the beats to really appreciate the way it adds to the game. The track list is small enough to count the songs on your fingers, but each one fits the mood of the stage perfectly. In case you're wondering why there's only a few songs, it's because it's Helltaker is a game that takes little more than an hour to complete, depending on how long it takes you to complete each puzzle. It'd take far less if you skipped the puzzles entirely, but again, seriously? I mean, at least try them, yeah? Honestly though, the game is so easy to get through, it's like one of those expensive gourmet meals you've seen before, where the presentation is excellent, but the portion is tiny. Except here, the length is short, but the content is good. As for that price tag, well... Yep, you read that right. No terms and conditions apply here. No signing your soul to the devil. Well, unless you want to. In all seriousness though, the creator of the game, Van Ripper, clearly wasn't doing this for profit. These characters existed before Helltaker, and even now on his Twitter, they still continue their shenanigans. Recently, an additional chapter called Exam Taker was added to the game. and even this was free. No extra hassle, all the extra demon gear. Of course, there is the option to buy Helltaker at $12.40 New Zealand dollars. That's $8.85 for you Americans out there. The rest of you can do your own calculations, thanks. What this does though, is it unlocks your Helltaker art book with artist's notes inside, plus a recipe for the pancakes used in game. The pancakes are French crepes, but no one needs to know that. That being said, the art book is apparently unlockable in game anyway. Buying it is purely out of support for the creator, a worthwhile endeavor in my opinion. Alright though, in the spirit of the game, let's keep this short and sweet. So Spike, what's the You can probably already guess, but I approve of this game. In fact, I wholeheartedly recommend it to you. What have you got to lose? The game is free, it's short enough not to overstay its welcome, yet it clearly has a lasting impact on those who play and enjoy it. Hell, I went out of my way to learn how to edit videos and stuff, and this is the first thing I actually put effort into, to make a video about how I like this game. I don't think every story or game has to have a clear message it's trying to send, but if Helltaker does have one, it'd be along the lines of this. Anything worth doing isn't going to be easy, and I think that's just swell. After everything you've seen so far, need I say more? No, I don't. So quite frankly, how about you go to